Yasha, Legends of the Demon Blade is an action roguelike game set during the Edo period of Japan, where a delicate balance between humans and demons has been disrupted. It features 3 main selectable protagonists who will all fight through a series of enemy-filled stages and boss fights to quell a recent series of demon uprisings led by a monstrous 9-tailed fox. This was originally a Kickstarter project and is now released on Steam and all major consoles. The story is told through cutscenes, some with only art and subtitles, and which do not have voice acting. While there isn't anything in this tale of ninjas, demon swords, and yokai that you haven't already seen in some low-budget anime that you might watch on Crunchyroll while hungover on Ramune and Pocky, Yasha's familiar setting and tropes are still engaging and often have surprising amounts of humor and heart. The art is fantastic, and the intro animations were handled by Bandai Namco, so Yasha makes a strong first impression. The game is divided into short enemy stages and boss arenas. After each stage, you can get crafting materials, soul orbs which let you choose how to progress your build, and other currencies from the cute square cat that lives in the miniature shrine. After the boss, there is a secret cozy village with a free HP recovery hot spring, a merchant who has more soul orbs for sale, and 2 food vendors including a ramen shop that provides passive buffs. After each boss, there is a cutscene, and finishing a full run of several bosses will advance you to the next chapter, where the story will progress. Win or lose, you lose all of your money but keep everything else. In typical roguelike fashion, buy some permanent upgrades at the shrine, then go to the blacksmith and forge new weapons with different build setups. Each one of the 3 characters has 2 weapons they can use and upgrade, sometimes independently and sometimes together. The 2 weapons you choose have synergies with each other that can be developed and add a lot to the build crafting. The combat is the best part of the game. You move gracefully and strike with power. You have light, heavy, and dash attacks that are very fast and cover a lot of ground. There are plenty of iframes on the dash, and enemies will hit stun unless they have a shield. When an enemy flashes yellow, you can parry them. If successful, you can counter and then unleash a mystic art. If you hold down to charge up your attack and wait for the same yellow flash, you can counter with a grand mystic art that does big damage. Bosses also have parryable attacks, and some can be put in a stun state, allowing you to use your mystic art then. With 3 characters and so many weapons to use, there is a bunch of customization and some really high damage builds that will keep you trying new combinations. I found a build with the ranged character where I never had to fire a shot and beat 2 chapters without dying. Some of the pros are the combat, the cute square cats, the build crafting, and the general art and presentation. It's actually one of the more accessible and easier roguelikes to get into and finish. Now, the game is not all sunshine and lucky beckoning cats. Every boss and enemy encounter is the same in every run, every time. While this will make you feel confident after a run or 2, the combat will only take you so far, and you will begin to get tired of doing the same thing over and over just for more cutscenes. This includes later chapters, which have the exact same bosses with only an HP boost, and stages only have enemies with extra shields. This lack of variety makes the meta progression a little lackluster. Overall, your enjoyment will mostly be based on how much you love the combat. I really enjoyed it, but for some it may get old fast. It's only about 3 to 6 hours to complete a character campaign depending on skill level. There is a roadmap, and the developer 7Quark is working on updates to the game, so some of this may be improved in the future. While making this review, the publisher GSE withdrew its duties as the publisher on Steam. This is a complicated business issue involving a breach of contract, but the price of the game on Steam is now only $14, reduced from the original $30. At this new price, I can definitely give the game a solid recommendation. I give Yasha, Legends of the Demon Blade, 4 square shrine cats out of 5. Thank you to developer 7Quark for providing a review copy of the game, and thanks to you for watching and supporting Twisted Banana Productions. I'm Dan T, signing off.